Popping fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Hey guys, my name is CJ's Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part number 3 of my LRL Racing League. It is the turn of the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is my setup as you can see right now. Bahrain for me, it's not the best track for me anyway, but I don't know. If I have a good day then it's good, but if I have a really shocking day then it's bad. As you'll see from this practice session that I run myself, you'll see all the mistakes. Well, speaking of which, here's one. This isn't really that bad of a mistake. I just go a little bit wide to turn 1, get on the curb, lose traction, and get spun around. This is the worst mistake. I missed my braking zone into turn 4, and yeah, I just could get stuck in the gravel, put the power down, back into the gravel again, and spinning around again. But this is my fastest lap I actually set. Down the start finish straight, I'm actually slower because on the my run off the last corner was awful. But down to turn 1, clipping the curb does slingshot you a tad bit towards the outside of the track. Does gain you some time though, getting the apex of the curb. But as you can see, we are so far behind the world's fastest lap time. It's actually quite embarrassing how slow we are, but I don't really get how he could be so fast. I guess a lot of practice, but yeah, I'm not that fast. I wouldn't class myself as slow, but I would definitely not class myself as fast. I class myself in the middle. But now to the really tight, tricky left-hander, we do go a tad bit wide, but we're still up on our delta time, as you can see in the top right. We did complete about, I don't know, 7-8 laps on this practice session, so not much practice, but just enough to be able to get an accurate representation of how the track's working and braking points, because it's been a while since I've been around Bahrain. Joni and Palmer Karima was the last time I actually went around Bahrain, and that was recorded about Christmas time, so yeah, a very long time ago. But now down the last corner, around the last corner, down to start finish straight, that is our fastest lap, and we set a 1:36. But now hopefully we can carry that into qualifying at pace. It's not the fastest. Hopefully we're 10 times faster, about 10 seconds faster would be nice. But yeah, let's just be doing some donuts, mistakes. But anyway, let's go into qualifying for the first race of the Bahrain weekend. So now we're going on to our first qualifying lap for the first race. Down the start finish straight, hopefully we can get a good time. I'm pretty confident that he can. I quite like Bahrain. I don't know, I like it, but it's not one of my favourite, but for some reason I'm pretty fast around here. We got the sun glistening in the foreground. Could be a little bit blinding if this was real life, but it's not, so it's not. Yeah, common sense makes that really. But now around the 4th corner, following the racing line, and now around the right and then left, brake a bit there, flat out through this, clipping the curb. Normally it's the faster line. It is the faster line. I don't know why I didn't go on that. That's not my normal line that I followed through that race, that lap. But oh well. Now to this tricky left-hander. I always seem to lock up here. That time I actually didn't, which is actually pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. Now done this back, well, I don't know, this, first DRS straight / second DRS straight. Now around the left-hander, down to the next second S section a tad bit. Left-hander, then the right-hander, flat out both times. Now breaking a tad for this right-hander, sweeping right-hander, may I add. Now down the start finish straight. No, the start finish straight, more like the back straight. It's coming up to the second to last corner actually, because this is the second to last corner, and then this little kink there actually classes as the last corner. But now up to the line, Cody sets the fastest lap, and we're over the line and we set 1:32. That is horrific. I could do so much better. I have done so much better. But anyway, let's go into the race and see where we can come in the Bahrain Grand Prix for the first race of the weekend. So now we're on the grid. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We got FC Football Cat on our left and Toro Rosso, and now Eagle in the Force India ahead. He's holding up the inside line, but we're still going to go up there. We're still going to send it. We got the Mercedes like hitting us, clipping us a bit there. We've not lost any damage, but we're up into 7th now. And now there's a McLaren going wide, and now we're up into 6th. And he's going to keep behind us. Yes, he is. No, but now he's going to try up the inside. We're leaving room. Everyone's lagging a tad bit here, as you could probably see. But he's still there. And now at the start of the second sector, we squeezed him a tad, but he still forced his way through. So now we've dropped down to P7. Down the hairpin. He lags back into us. We technically actually hit him, but we don't. But now this right-hander, we've gone up the inside. He squeezed us so much, and we've kept 7th position, 7th place. But now he's span out. Unfortunate, but I don't really care because we've got the position back. But now we're on laps 3. Dropped down to P7. That one guy is going up the inside down the start finish straight. He has DRS, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he does. As you can see there, we're going to switch him again. We're going to try up the inside, are we? He's blocked the middle of the road. We had to brake so hard. But yeah, we've got into P7. We kept lost P7. But then on lap 4, at the end of lap 4, someone had stopped. We're now on lap 6. A couple of people have stopped. But yeah, 5 seconds stop go penalty for speeding in the pit lane, which is quite frustrating. That's quite annoying, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see how good our pit stop is. They're probably gonna have to wait. Wow, they're not even gonna wait. Wow. It was just a really slow pit stop, unfortunately. But now we're 6th at the moment, and I think that is where we're going to come out as the last person on track. He's coming around the last corner now. And there we are, on lap 7, we're out of the pits, and we're into 6th place. Now lap 13, we're going to try up the inside of Heskey. He's squeezed us. It was an audacious move from us, and we've spun out. But now lap 14, we're going to come out to the second sector. We've got Heskey ahead of us. And now he's gone to the curb, and he's actually spun out. So now we're in the 5th place, which is actually pretty good. Like, that's a decent 10 points. But now Cody has won the race in the night sky. But now up to the line, fireworks going off. We're going to finish the race in 10th. Not too shabby. It could definitely have been better. There you go, confirmation that he comes 5th. But now this is the podium. The Williams driver does win, lists the trophy. We could have been on that, but we're just not very fast compared to these people. Like, these people are actually really fast. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't really know how I got a podium in China. It was quite, I don't know, unexpected. But anyway, we got one more race to go. It was going to be a reverse grid, but everyone disconnected, so we just did a one short qualifying again. As you can see now, we're going on to our lap, down the start finish straight. It's more earlier in the day than the first qualifying session, so yeah, I don't really, yeah, but we hit the apex. Actually, I don't know, it looked it from there, but it looks exactly the same from this angle, so yeah. But the first 3 corners done fine. I'm up to turn 4, braking at the 100-meter board. Followed the racing line, but now in the first sector we set a 25.6, and now down to the right-hander hairpin. Go a tad bit wide there. We don't actually go on the curb on the exit, but we do go a bit wide. But now up to this tricky double left-hander. There's 1 and then there's 2. We do actually do it perfect again. Wow, I normally not cut there. But now it's DRS down the straight. It's not a very good place for overtaking in my opinion, but like, I never seem to really be able to get overtakes going into there. But anyway, end of the second sector, 1 minute 6, I think that says. I can't really read it because it's my screen is very small. But now down the back straight kind of this. Now down to the penultimate corner. I'm still going to call it penultimate corner, even though it technically is the last corner. And there we are, around the last corner. Really not a corner, but sorry, Russia, but oh well. To the line. Where are we going to come? P9. That's not very good. We definitely could do so much better. But anyway, on the grid, we got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've got a good start compared to the Force India. Now we're at the inside, we've got someone up our inside, stand by the Gecko on our inside. Eagle, and we got that one guy, I think that is, no, that's the Gecko guy, diving up the inside. We're out with the P7, side by side with the McLaren. The Ferrari's gone wide, we've got the Ferrari, and now we've got the McLaren ahead of us. Now we're going to try up the inside. He's gone into the AI mode, and the AI just slows you down, so we're now into P5. What a start from us. We've gained 4 positions for that, but now that one guy is coming to the pits for a new set of tyres. So now we're into P4, and now lap 4, someone else, Nevsi's actually into the pits now, so now we're on the podium positions. This is good, but now going on to lap 6, Cody has now gone to the softs, so now we're in 2nd place, but now on lap 6, now it's our turn to come in, and we get another speed in the pit lane, which is very frustrating. But it does actually, for some reason in this game, this race, I only got 1 penalty for each race, but it counts as 2 for both. So technically, I got 4 penalties each for the weekend. But anyway, we're on the softs. The colour scheme of the Renault looks quite nice and dark. We're going to come out in 5th place, I'm pretty sure. Eagle's coming up to the last corner. Are we going to get out in front of him? Yes, we are. But now lap 8, someone's pit. FC Football count as pit. So now we're up into P4. Into the first corner. Yeah, we're into P4 now, that's confirmation. Danny's ahead 3rd, that one guy's behind us. Now, speaking of that one guy, on lap 9, he's got slipstream DRS, we've got the inside line. We have broke so hard, and he's just going to sweep around the outside. We're going to get no momentum out of that corner, and he does. So now we've dropped down P5 on lap 9, but now we're going to slipstream him onto lap turn 4. We're going to dive up the inside. There is yellow flags. We're still side by side. Unfortunately, we don't get a position. But now Nevsi in the McLaren has spun, I think he did. So now this is a battle, and it's sideways. That one guy is sideways. If he wasn't sideways, we probably would have done it, got the move. But now we're up into the inside, into the right hand, the hairpin. So now we're into P4, and now P5. He's got the better traction. And we're going to try at the inside of this tricky left-hander. We're not locked up again. Nevsi has, and we've actually gone wide into Nevsi. There's a little gap between the 2 cars. And now that one guy has got the ultimate run on both of us. And now I've dropped down to P4. That one guy is in P3 now. We're going to go around the inside, but no, he keeps position. So now we're in P4. Now we've got to defend from Nevsi. But here, speaking of which, he goes, is he going to try up the outside into turn 4? He is, but we do keep the position. But now on lap 10, we're going on to lap 11. He's got slipstream and DRS. He doesn't have slipstream anymore. He's gone out of the slipstream. He's ahead of us though. But now we're going to cut back. Are we? Yes, we are. We're going to cut back. But now he cuts out to the inside. So now we're going to round the outside. He's gone outbroke himself. He's gone a bit deep. So now we're on outside for turn 3. Turn 2, I mean. Now we're on the inside of turn 3. Now he's on the outside for turn 4. So this could play into my favour. Now break it a tad bit later. Up the inside, we're going to leave him space around the outside. He goes wide, and we've kept P4 on lap 11. Beautiful racing for the both of us. But now going on to lap 12. Is it going to be a repeat of the last lap? He's got slipstream and DRS. Probably going into Rich Race. We're in Rich Race as well to defend. But now we're defending the inside line. He's going around the outside. We've outbroken ourselves. We've gone too wide. But now he's going to have the ultimate run on us around turn 2. And then he's got the inside for turn 3. He's going to also cut back in front of us. We're going to use him as slipstream. He's defending the inside line. It's turn 4. We're going to brake. We're going to leave him room on the inside. We're still going to go around the outside. Are we going to get the position? We do have a little tiny bit of contact there. My hand goes up in anger. Left him room on the right-hander. And now we've got him back into the left-hander. Oh, what racing. But now, again, 3rd lap in a row. Going on to lap 13. Here he comes again in the McLaren. He's got slipstream and DRS. He's gone for the inside. Wow. That was like, there was hardly any gap there. But now we got the outside line. We're going to leave him room on the inside, but I think we might have just absolutely ruined it there by going wide. But no, I think he had a slow exit as well. So now, we've actually kept the position, but now into turn 4. It's a drag race, pretty much. I got the inside line. He's got the outside line. I'm going over around the inside. He's going around the outside, but again, he goes a bit wide, and he has to brake, and we've kept the position. But now on lap 13, going on to the final lap, lap 14, we're going to go right up to the wall, so he can't go at the inside. Now he's going to round the outside. He's got slipstream DRS. Well, not anymore. So now we're going to brake a tad bit later. But we've actually outbroke ourselves. We've both locked up. Well, he's locked up. I just don't know. I thought I locked up. I couldn't turn. But now he's got the ultimate run. He's got the inside line. Is he going to keep the position into turn 4? More than likely, not going to lie. But now we're going round the outside. We've got no grip on these tyres. No fuel to defend, really. We're really low on fuel. But now he's still there. Going into the right-hander. He's got the position done. We've left him room. We've gone a bit wide. And now there's someone up our inside. FC Football Cat. I had to cut the corner a tad. And then that thing showed me wide. But now FC Football Cat's around our outside. And now we've kept P5. Unfortunately. But now Cody's won. But now we got the FC Football Cat. Did try up the inside there. But now onto lap 4, we got the Force India of Eagle. Is he going to get us? No, he's not. But anyway, we've come 5th place. What a ending to that race. That was beautiful racing. That was. My hands were so sweaty. Sorry about that. When it comes to that, like when actually in the time, I was having so much fun like racing there. I was trying to be as clean as possible. We did have a little bit of contact, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Cody has won the 2nd race in a row. Congratulations to him. He's taking full amount of points. But anyway, we're actually dropped to P7. Look at that. 2 times 10. Like, I apparently had 2 penalties that added to 10 seconds, even though I only got 1. But now, we were actually going to do an invitational event, pretty much, with classic cars. The 1998 McLaren, I'm pretty sure this is. So now we're going to do a little. It was meant to be short track, but I was the host and I was being an idiot and just put it on the long track. But anyway, we go a tad bit wide into the first corner. These cars are so much have so little downforce, and you have to turn in so much earlier and stuff. Yeah, they just have so much understeer. But anyway, into turn 4. We actually controlled the understeer going very slowly though. That is a problem though with this car. You have to go very slowly through corners. There's only 9 of us, so this is for extra points as well, may I just add. So hopefully we can do a very good race. Have a very good race. Don't really know why I said do. But yeah, there is going to be a couple of these this season. I'm not really sure when. I heard Baku might have one. Spain might. I don't know. I'm really not sure. But anyway, there is no DRS with this car either, so we've got to be able to use DRS down start, finish straight, or this straight. So this is just all about power. But yeah, I'm not really sure how this works. I don't know how many points extra you get for this. I think it might be 1 point for last and all that malarkey. I don't know. Not really like it matters. I don't really mind as long as I get as much points as possible, really. Because I want to be in the top 3. I want to at least get in top 3 of this championship. Anyway, around the last corner now. My little running meme. It's not really a meme, but classed as a corner. I don't really know what it's called. Classed as a corner. And Cody actually gets pole again. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on. I just don't know why. We actually come 7th, which is diabolical. 2nd to last. But anyway, let's go into this invitational event. Hopefully, it's only been a 5-lap race around Bahrain. But anyway, let's see how fast we can go. We got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Right, so and away we go. Everyone's got so much tyre smoke come out then from the get-go. We've already dropped down to 7th. We had the worst start possible, probably. But now we're going to try the inside. We're going to try the inside of 3 cars, 4 cars. We got someone's up our inside, so we couldn't see it. And now another one's in upper inside. Danny F1. But now we're up into P5. Gave 1 position from that, so it's not too bad. But now in lap 2, someone's actually spun out. Danny F1 spun out. But now in lap 5, Cody's actually spun out. So now we're into P2, and we're actually going to come 2nd in this invitational event. And Eagle in Desert has actually won the race. But anyway, obviously just gaming. Oh, that has been the Bahrain Grand Prix. Probably the best race I've had this whole season so far. We got Russia next, which I'm pretty good at. I'd like to say so myself. But anyway, IBCGH Gaming, I will leave the championship standings at the end of this video. But yeah, I've been CJH Gaming, and I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.